Playmakers, the daily sports bulletin from the bridge that brings you the big news and the top plays from the world of Indian sports.
Hello and welcome to the Playmakers. My name is Rahul Karga. In the Playmakers today, we've got players breaking the bank in the Hockey India League auctions, and mountaineer Sheetal Raj scripts a new first for Indian women in alpine climbing. Let's begin with news from the Hockey India League, where auctions continued for the men's league on Monday. The top purchase on day two at the time of this broadcast was Belgium's Victor Wegnes, who was picked up by the Surma Hockey Club for rupees 40 lakh. The other top buys included the Dutchman Thierry Brinkman, who was bought by the Kalinga Lancers for 38 lakhs, and the Argentinian Thomas Domene, who was picked up by the Delhi SG Pipers for rupees 36 lakh. On Sunday, Harmanpreet Singh, Abhishek and Hardik drew the top three bids amongst the Indian players. Indian skipper Harmanpreet Singh was the top buy, with Surma Hockey Club breaking the bank to pick him up for rupees 78 lakhs. Abhishek, who is India's best striker at the moment, was bought by the Rar Bengal Tigers for rupees 72 lakhs. And finally, Hardik Singh went to the UP Rudras for rupees 70 lakhs. Pritish Raj, who is a journalist for The Bridge, was at the venue in Delhi, and he sent us this report on the Hockey India League auctions. Let's take a look.
Reporting live from the Hockey India League auctions day 2. Today is the final day for men's auction, and most of the teams have got this squad all right. So after a day where banks were broken for players like Harmanpreet Singh, Abhishek, Gonzalo Piliet, today we had a little subdued day with foreigners going for much lesser prices, and there were some very surprise picks. You can call them steal of the auction. For example, Belgian back flicker Alexander Hendricks going for 27 lakhs. And then we had a couple of Indian players also, experienced players going for very less bid. So overall, it has been very intense 2 days where all the teams have got their players. There was some surprise unsold players also, like Nick Bendurak, Matt Graham, Bush World Cup winning captain of Germany. But apart from that, it's been a very intense affair. All in all, Indian youngsters like Uttam Singh, like Prince Arshdeep Singh, like Vikramjeet Singh and like Ravichandra Singh, they got really good prices. Teams have picked them. So overall, it's been a 2 intense day of bidding, and all we can expect is a brilliant tournament when it kicks off in December. Keep watching. Thank you.
Well, that was Pritish Raj, our Delhi-based journalist for The Bridge. The auctions, however, will continue on Tuesday, where the focus shifts to the auction for the Women's Hockey India League, where over 250 Indian women and over 70 overseas players will vie for a spot in the inaugural season of the Women's Hockey India League. Highlighting the event will be India's top women's hockey stars, including seasoned goalkeeper Savitha, Indian skipper Salima Tete, rising drag flicker Deepika, the most capped Indian women's player Vandana Kataria, and forward Lalran Siami. The inaugural season of the Women's Hockey India League will have 4 teams, and 2 teams will be added for Season 2. Surma Hockey Club, owned by JSW, Delhi SG Pipers, Odisha Warriors and Rar Bengal Tigers, are the 4 teams to play in the first season of the Women's Hockey India League. The second season will have 2 more teams in the form of Hyderabad Tufans, owned by Resolute Sports, and a team owned by the BC Jindal Group. Moving to weightlifting now, and at the IWLF National Championships in Kangra, Himachal Pradesh, Arokya Alish of Tamil Nadu broke her own national record in the clean and jerk of the women's 87 kg category on Sunday. Arokya broke the record with a massive lift of 128 kilograms. Meanwhile, Sambo Lapung of Arunachal Pradesh won the gold medal in the senior men's category, while Kojum Taba won silver in the 102 kg category. As the national championships drew to a close on Monday, Tamil Nadu won the interstate senior men's team title, while Punjab backed the women's team crown. Also, M. Raja of the Railways was adjudged the best lifter in the senior men's category, while Sufna Jasmine of Kerala won the title in the women's category. Moving on to cricket now, and at the ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India's hope will be riding on the outcome of Pakistan versus New Zealand at Dubai, and this game is happening right now as we speak. And New Zealand won the toss earlier in the evening, and they opted to bat. And we're at the innings break right now, and New Zealand has put up 110 runs for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of the first innings. Joining me right now is our Chennai-based journalist Arjun Mailvahanan, who has been covering the tournament for us. Arjun, thank you for joining us on this program. New Zealand has put up 110 runs on the board. Quite simply, what is the equation now for India to qualify for the semi-finals?
Uh, Good evening, Rahul. Thank you for having me. So, for India to qualify, the first and foremost thing is that Pakistan should end up this match as winners because any New Zealand win by any margin will see New Zealand go through to the semi-finals along with Australia. So, even in the case of a Pakistan win, India needs to ensure that Pakistan don't win by a large margin because their net run rate will leapfrog India's and Pakistan will end up qualifying along with Australia. So, to give more clarity on this, New Zealand have currently set a target of 111. And if Pakistan were to chase it down in less than 10.5 overs, their net run rate will leapfrog that of India and New Zealand, and they will qualify along with Australia. But if Pakistan were to chase this target down after 11 overs, India will end up qualifying along with Australia, and New Zealand and Pakistan will be eliminated from this competition.
Well, it's not every day where the Indian fans cheer for Pakistan and root for Pakistan to win, but tonight seems to be one such instance. But there are a lot of numbers there, but clearly the first point is that Pakistan needs to win. Arjun, thank you very much for joining and bringing those numbers for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rahul.
Moving on, news from Indian football now, and Chennai FC's under-12 team handed a stunning 4-2 defeat to European heavyweights Borussia Dortmund at the Norwich City MENA Cup in England. The prestigious tournament played over the weekend at Norwich City FC's state-of-the-art training facility in England saw impressive performances from Chennai FC, with the headline act being a sensational 4-goal display from Manipur-born attacker Napoleon Lakuram. Napoleon also finished the tournament as Chennai FC's top scorer with 6 goals, which included a brace against Bermuda FC. On to badminton now, and starting Tuesday, PV Sindhu and Lakshya Sen will feature at the Denmark Open, which is one of the most prestigious events on the BWF World Tour calendar. After what was a forgettable outing at the recent Arctic Open, the two will look to put on an improved show as they lead the Indian Challenge at the Super 750 event. And finally, our play of the day comes from alpine climbing, where Indian mountaineer Sheetal Raj has become the first Indian woman to conquer Mount Cho Oyu, which is a towering 8,188-meter peak on the Tibet-Nepal border. Raj, who hails from Pithoragarh district in Uttarakhand, already has the honor of being the youngest Indian woman to scale Kanchenjunga, which is the world's third highest peak, in addition to scaling Mount Everest and Mount Annapurna. And for becoming the first Indian woman to conquer Mount Cho Oyu, Sheetal Raj's high-altitude bravado is our play of the day. And that's all that I have for you on the Playmakers today. Do follow thebridge.in and our social media handles for our continued coverage of Indian sports. My name is Rahul Karga. Thanks for watching this live broadcast of the Playmakers. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.